Druid, Warrior, Shaman, Rogue. Let's play some cards. He doesn't have Warrior, so I'm just banning Shaman. He banned my Warrior. Where's the dice? Okay, here it is. Roll the dice. Let's play some cards. Okay. So, you never keep Aya. You might consider keeping the Jade. Nah, you keep it like this. I don't like keeping the deckhand on the coin when I already have the Trog. I would rather hard mulligan for like some better options for the Trog. I think it's more likely to give me a good success rate. Now, let's see. If he plays Burglar, I'll just coin Maelstrom. If not, I'll probably Finley. I want to play Trog when I'm closer to an Overload turn, so I can get like more value out of it and not put him in a position where he can die. Kind of like Life Tap, but I already have 2 Drakes, so maybe it's less valuable to take the Life Tap and more valuable to take something like Fire Blast. Tricky to say. I'll take the tap, but I'm not sure if it's the correct pick. I would have picked Hunter with this kind of hand, but I'm not offered Hunter, so I have to pick something. I pick Life Tap because it's a good hero power to use on turn 2, just like this. If I don't have anything. Interesting. I think we want to do it. Sure, let's apply pressure. I have Tunnel Trog and Maelstrom, I have Tunnel Trog and Hero Power, I can draw Feral Spirits, I can draw Jade Lightning, I can draw 7/7. There's a couple cards I can get that will put me in a really good situation if I draw them. I'm just opening all the options basically. I would prefer not to overload myself so I can play the Drake next turn, but 7/7 has to be deployed. I can still just play something next turn and then curve into Drake, which is perfect. Let's just hope for no sap.
Tonight, a tale
Tonight.
of glorious redemption. Thank you.
Good enough. I mean, I guess we Maelstrom. Even though he will be able to kill my totem, I think that the 7/7 connecting tells me that he doesn't have sap. So then it will connect again. Then I can just connect the weapon and win in 2 turns. Also want to kill this, but I also want to hit face. I mean, you probably win anyways here. If he doesn't kill the board, I can do whatever and still win. I don't know. Whatever you do, you win. If you go face, you set up little, it's correct. If you kill the Drake, it's also correct because you protect your minions. And yeah. He didn't deal with this now. How is he gonna deal from now on?
I got the best deals anywhere.
That's slow. He needs like conceal. Preps up to have any chance. And even then, he has no chance. Could have played around prep sap by going face. But then I could have died to some things, right? Then I could have died to like some insane turn where he goes like double Cold Blood, double Eviscerate Leroy with double prep or with 1 prep. I don't know how much mana that is required to do it. But like the chance of me losing by killing the Drake, I think is 0. But if you leave the Drake alive, there is that one chance that he just has like Evis, Cold Blood. I don't know. Maybe even like with some preps and with Leroy. And counterfeit coins to play the Cold Blood. Could have happened. Whereas now, it's 100%. That's how you have to evaluate when you have 2 situations where you win no matter what. Which one wins you more from the no matter what situation? Okay. Ooh, close. Druid and Rogue left. Let's go Druid. That's what the dice says. That's what the dice says. Do what the dice says. I don't think there's any song like that. I just like wanted to like sing it. Okay, let's see. For Mulligan, we are looking for ramp in this matchup. His Rogue deck was pretty slow last game, so I think it's a bad matchup for me. You need to like ramp like crazy and like deploy threats and hope he whiffs on his threats. Kept 2 cards, so it's very likely he has some pressure. I like leaving or starting first, applies quite some damage on him. Also, like, stops him from swashbuckling or playing deckhand. My next turn is probably just Innervate Nourish for mana. Basically, I'm transforming the Innervate Nourish into 2 Wild Growths. And then from there on, I hope I can channel my threats into applying enough pressure into killing him. Not insanely likely to succeed, but you cannot blame me for trying.
Give me a quest.
That's it? Let's hope it's not concealed. Rip. Rip Dio.
Job's done.
He's spending the coin conceal pretty early. He either doesn't have Auctioneer, or he doesn't believe that he can survive until Auctioneer without doing this kind of line of play. Both things I'm happy with. That gets mulched. He's investing a lot into that questing. He wouldn't invest that much if he would have Edwin, so I can read based on what he did that he doesn't have Edwin Van Cleef. Now the only other thing I can do is cycle the Wrath, which is probably okay, given that my hand is shit. Vate is a fantastic draw. Second Innervate, I can Auctioneer, Innervate, and then Feralwish his Drake, and then I give myself a high likelihood of finding a 1 mana spell like Raven Idol to like further increase my hand size. Or I can just swipe. But it's better to Feralwish because you can just draw the 1 mana spells and you don't mind face tanking the Drake.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Now I also have Drake Swipe.
For the wild.
Didn't top deck the 1 mana card, but you still should play for drawing the 1 mana card rather than just taking the cop out of playing Swipe. Now he needs to deal with Auctioneer, so I'm just hoping that he's not gonna be able to deal with the Auctioneer while developing the threat. And if he does that, I have to hope that the threat is like something that I can kill with Azeklik Swipe. He saps it. I'm fine with sap. I'm fine. I'll just Azeklik Swipe and then I still have the Auctioneer for the couple next turns. Pogchop! Sometimes lucky. Sometimes you just draw the Aviana Kun already. Oh baby. Next turn is gonna be something magical. Of epic proportions.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Okay, best deals versus Aviana Kun. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna lose? Stay tuned on Argue Live Twitch TV channel to find out. I'm trying to like practice my radio voice. In case my Hearthstone career doesn't work out. This doesn't look so great. If he plays Edwin, I'm kind of fucked. No Edwin, I just beat him. Also no conceal would be ideal. Redagger. Okay, I win. Aviana Kun Auctioneer Razak Drake Swipe. Ellie Giggle. And now he debated.
My winged children fly
I got the best deals anywhere.
Drop it like it's hot. Decent turn.